Hello guys and welcome to part 8 of the Minecraft pixel art tutorial for Lara Croft. Sorry I've been away for a bit, but I've had a bunch of exams and stuff at university, so I've finished all of them now, so I should be uploading regularly Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so keep an eye out for the next parts when they're uploaded. So without further ado, let's jump right into today's part. So what we're going to be doing straight off the bat is we're going to be using the placement block, and we're going to be coming up to this little sticking out bit of the black walls here. And what we're going to be doing is coming to these two black walls going down. We're going to come down to the bottom block of the two on the right. You'll place three placement blocks going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Next you're going to delete the first two. That's 1, 2. And now you're going to switch to the black concrete. And starting next to the top block of the two black walls, you're going to be placing 6 black concretes going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then underneath the 6th block, you're going to place 2 black concretes going diagonally down to the left. That's 1, and that's 2. And what I'm going to do real quickly is I just need to adjust the brightness because it's a bit difficult to see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. What you're going to do now is you're just going to fill in this gap here with the black concrete. So it should look a bit like this. And switch to the black sand, you're going to destroy that placement block and replace it with the black sand. Now switching to the spruce planks, starting next to the top block of the two black concretes, you place 4 spruce planks across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Switching to the black concrete, coming to where we have these 3 black concretes going across to the right. Coming to the 3rd block, you place 1 black concrete going diagonally down to the right. So it should look like that. Now switching to the black sand, what we're going to be doing is placing 1 black sand to the left of that concrete, and then 1 black sand going diagonally up to that. So it should look like this. Now switch to the grey wall, starting to the right of this 1 black concrete, you can place 2 grey wall going up. That's 1, that's 2. Now switching to the black concrete, coming to the bottom block of the 2 grey walls on the right, you place 4 black concretes going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And now what you're going to be doing is from that 4th black concrete, you place 1 black concrete going diagonally up to the left. And I do mean left, it should look a bit like this. And now you're going to fill in this gap here with the black concrete. So it should look like that. Now switching to the black sand to the right of these 3 black concretes, you can place 1 black sand. Now switching to the grey ball, from that black concrete, you can place 1 grey ball going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. Switching to the black concrete to the right of that grey ball, you can place 5 black concretes going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now now coming to this 1 grey ball that we had here, starting on top of it, you can place 5 black concretes going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now switching to the brown wall, to the right of these 4 spruce planks, you can place 3 brown wall going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Now to the right of that, you can place 1 spruce planks. To the right of that, you're going to place 2 brown wall. That's 1, 2. And then to the right of that, you place 3 spruce planks going across to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3. Now switching to the grey wall, starting underneath the middle block of the 2 spruce planks, place 2 grey wall going across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Now switching to the black wall, real quick. What we're going to be doing is starting underneath the right block of these 5 black concretes, place 2 black wall going across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Now switching to the black sand, on top of the top block of the 2 black walls, you place 1 black sand. And underneath the right block of the 2 black walls, you're going to switch to the black concrete and place 1 black concrete. Now to the right of that black sand that we just placed, you can place 3 black concretes going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Now switching to the grey wall, to the right of the 3 black concretes, you can place 2 grey wall going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Now switching to the black concrete, starting to the left of these 2 grey walls going across, place 2 black concretes going across to the right. That's 1, 2. To the right of these 3 spruce planks, you can place 4 black concretes going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now place a linked set of 2 black concretes going across on the lower level to the right. That's 1, 2. Now place a linked set of 5 black concretes going across on the lower level to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting on top of the 5th block, you're going to place 3 black concrete to go across to the left. That's 1, 2, 3. Now place 1 black concrete going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Switching to the black sand, starting in this gap here, you can place 2 black sand going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, and that's 2. And now what you could be doing is you're going to be switching to the grey wool, and to the right of that singular black concrete that we have here, you place 2 grey wool going across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. To the right of that, you can place 1 black grey concrete, and to the right of that grey concrete, you can place 1 grey wool. Now switching to the black concrete, to the right of that grey wool, you place 2 black concrete going down. That's 1, that's 2. To the right of the bottom block of the 2, you place 1 black concrete. Now going to the top block of the 2 black concretes, place 1 black concrete going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. Switching to the black sand, starting on top of these 2 black concretes, place 1 black sand. Switching to the grey wool, starting next to the right of these this black concrete that we have here, you place 3 grey wool going down. That's 1, 2, 3. To the right of the bottom block of the 2 grey wool, you place 2 grey wool going across to the right. That's 1, 2. Now coming back over here, you're going to place 1 grey wool in this gap. That's 1. Switching to the black concrete, starting on top of these 2 grey wools, you place 2 black concrete going across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Now switching to the grey concrete, starting on top of these 2 black concrete, place 2 grey concrete going across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Starting on top of the left block of the 2 grey concretes, you can place 1 brown wool. To the right of that brown wool, you can place 1 spruce planks. And to the right of that spruce planks, you place 2 black concrete going across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Switching to the grey concrete, from that, you can place 2 grey concrete going down on the right. That's 1, 2. To the right of the bottom block of the 2, place 1 grey concrete. Switch to the grey wool, to the right of the top block of the 2 grey concrete, place 2 grey wool going across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Underneath the bottom block of the 2, you place 1 grey wool. And now if we come to these 2 grey concretes that we just placed going across, to the left of it, you place 2 grey wool going across to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Starting on top of the left block of the 2 grey wool, you can place 1 stone. And to the left of that, to the right of that stone, you place 1 lime terracotta. So it should look like this. Switching to the grey wool, coming to these 2 grey concretes that we have going up, on top of it, you place 1 grey wool. On top of the grey wool, place 1 lime terracotta. Now switching to the grey concrete, to the right of this grey wool that we have here, place 2 grey concretes going up. That's 1, that's 2. Now switching to the lime terracotta again, starting on to the right of the bottom block of the 2 grey concrete, place 1 lime terracotta. On top of the lime terracotta, you're going to place 1 black concrete. Switching to the grey wool, to the right of that black concrete, place 2 grey wool going down. That's 1, that's 2. Now switching to the grey concrete, underneath these 2 grey wools we just placed going down, you'll place 2 grey concrete going across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Now starting on top of the right block of the 2 grey concretes, place 2 more grey concrete going up. That's 1, that's 2. And to the right of the top block of the 3 that we now have going up, you place 2 blocks going across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Now place a linked set of 3 grey concretes going across on the lower level to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. And from that you can place 1 grey concrete going across on or going diagonally down to the right even. That's 1. Now starting on top of the right block of the 3 grey concretes we just placed, you place a linked set of 3 grey concretes going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Now place a linked set of 2 grey concretes going across on the lower level to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Now coming to the top block, coming on top of the right block of the 3 that we have going across, you place a linked set of 2 grey concretes going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Starting on top of the second block of the 2, you'll place 2 grey concrete going up. That's 1, that's 2. To the left of the top block of the 2 grey concretes, place 1 black concrete. Underneath that black concrete, switching to the grey wool, place 2 grey wool going across to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Underneath the second block of the 2, or this one here, you place 1 grey wool. Now switching to the grey concrete, to the left of that grey wool that we just placed, you place 2 grey concretes go across to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Switching to the grey ball, you're going to fill in this gap here with grey ball, and then come over to this gap, and from that you can place 2 grey ball going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, that's 2. To the left of that grey ball that we just placed, you're going to place 1 spruce planks, and to the left of that spruce planks, you're going to place 1 brown wool. So it should look like this. Switching to the spruce planks, starting on top of this grey ball here, you can place a 1 spruce. Actually, that isn't right. So coming to this grey concrete, so on top of this grey concrete, you can place 1 spruce planks, and from that to the right of that, you can place 1 black concrete. On top of that black concrete, you can place 1 brown wool, and to the right of that brown wool, you're going to place 1 spruce planks. And coming to where we have these 3 grey concretes going up, you're going to place 1 spruce planks on top of it, and to the left of it, you're going to place 1 lime terracotta. So it should look a bit like this. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is going to be switching to the grey ball, and coming to where we have this little shape here with the outline of the grey concretes, coming to where we have these 3 grey concretes going down, and these 3 grey concretes going across. In the middle block of these 3 grey concretes going up, across even, you place 2 grey ball going down. That's 1, that's 2. Now place a linked set of 2 grey ball going down on the right. That's 1, that's 2. Now coming to where we have this grey concrete here, you're going to the left of it, you're going to place 1 grey ball. Switching to the placement block, underneath the grey ball, place 1 placement block. Underneath the placement block, place 1 grey ball. You delete the placement block. Switching to the placement block again, setting underneath these 2 grey balls that we had linked to these 2 here. Underneath the linked set here, you'll place 1 spruce placement block even. Switching to the grey ball underneath the placement block, you place 2 grey ball going across to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Underneath the second block of the 2, or the left block of the 2, you'll place 1 grey ball. So it should look like this. And now what we're going to be doing is, that's a good question, I have no clue. Okay, we're going to be starting with the black concrete, and we're going to be coming over to where we have this shape with a grey ball. It's like a L shape with this 1 sticking out. Coming to the 3rd block, or the right block of the 3 that we have here, you place 1 black concrete. Now place 3 black concrete going across on the lower level to the left even. That's 1, 2, 3. And actually underneath that black concrete, you're going to place 1 black concrete. So it should be a linked set of 4, essentially. Now coming to the 4th block here to the left, you're going to move over 1 block here. And what you're going to be doing is you place 6 black concretes going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And actually it's going to be 7 blocks, so just add an extra block. So it should look like this. Starting on top of the 7th block, what we're going to be doing is place 1 black concrete. Now place 2 black concrete going across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, 2. Now place 1 black concrete going across on the upper level to the left. I mean, it's 1 block going diagonal even. Now switching to the black sand, you're going to fill in this gap here with the black sand. So it should look like this. Now switching to the black wool, real quick, starting from the left block of the 7 black concretes that we have, you're going to place 1 black wool going diagonally down to the left. That's 1. Now switching to the black concrete, from that black wool, you place 2 black concretes go across on the lower level to the right. That's 1, 2. Now switching to the placement block, starting from the left block of these 2 black concretes to the left of it, you'll place 2 placement blocks go across to the left. That's 1, 2. Now switch to the black wool, you place 1 black wool to the left of that. That's 1. And from that, you can place 2 black wool going across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, 2. Now place another 2 black wool go across them. That's 1, 2. So it should look a cube there. And starting on top of the left block of these 2 black wools here, you place a linked set of 3 black wools going across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, 2, 3. Now coming to the bottom block of these 3 black wools that we now have going down after adding those 3 there, you're going to be placing 3 black wool going across on the lower level to the left even. That's 1, 2, 3. And underneath the middle block of the 3 black wool, you can place 1 black wool. Now switching to the placement block, to the left of the 3 black wools, you'll place 1 placement block. And to the left of that placement block, you place two grey concrete going up. That's one. That's two. On top of the two grey concretes, starting with the gravel, place two gravel going across to the right. That's one. Two. And now switching to the black wall, starting on top of the left block of the two grey walls, you place one black wall. So it should look like this. And now what we're going to be doing is switching to the placement block and coming to where we have this one black wall sticking out, these 5 black wall going across here. To the right of that black wall, you place 3 placement blocks going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. To the right of that 3 placement blocks, you place 1 black wall and delete the placement blocks. Now switching to the grey wall, now coming back down to where we have this oak planks here, you're going to be placing 2 grey wall going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Now place a linked set of 3 grey wall go across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, 2, 3. And starting on top of the middle block of the 3, you're going to place 1 grey wall. Now coming to the right block of the 3, you're going to place 2 grey wall going up on the right. That's 1, 2. To the right of the bottom block of the 2, you're going to be placing 2 grey walls going across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. And starting on top of the second block, or the right block of the 2, you'll place 1 grey wall. I'm going to fill in this gap here with the grey wall. So it should look like this. Now coming over here to where these 2 grey concretes go across, starting on top of the right block of the 2, you're going to be placing 1 grey wall. Now place a linked set of 4 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting on top of the 4th block, you're going to be placing 3 grey walls going up. That's 1, 2, 3. Starting to the left of the middle block of the 3, you're going to be placing 2 grey walls going across to the left. That's 1, and that's 2. And now to the right of the middle block of the 3, you'll be placing 5 grey wall going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now place a linked set of 2 grey wall going across on the lower level to the right. That's 1, 2. Now to come into this 1 grey concrete that was sticking out to the right of it, you're placing 2 grey walls going across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Now coming to where we have these 2 grey concrete sticking out now, to the right of them, you're going to be placing 3 grey walls going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. And now coming to the right a bit, where we have this 1 grey concrete sticking out of the right of these 4 here, starting on top of that grey concrete, you can place 4 grey wall going up. That's 3 grey wall going up. It's just 3. That's 1, 2, 3. To the right of the top block of the 3, you're going to be placing 1 grey wall. And from the bottom block of the 3 grey wall, you're going to be placing 2 grey wall going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. That's 2. Now place 3 grey wall going across on the lower level to the right even, sorry. That's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be filling in these 3 small gaps here with the grey wall. So it should look like this. And now what we're going to be doing is switching to the placement block, coming to where we have this gap between the 3 grey wall and the 2 grey wall going across. You're placing 2 placement blocks going up. That's 1, that's 2. Starting on top of that placement blocks, you're placing 1 grey wall. Destroy the placement blocks. Starting with the grey wall, switching to the black concrete, you'll be placing 1 black concrete going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. Now place 1 black concrete going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. To the left of that 1 black concrete, you're going to be placing 1 grey wall. Now switching back to the black concrete, coming to the black concrete that we placed, you'll be placing 3 black concretes go across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Switching to the grey wall to the right of the 3 black concrete, you'll be placing 2 grey wall going down. That's 1, that's 2. To the right of the bottom block of the 2, you'll be placing 1 grey wall. Now place 1 grey wall going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. To the left of that grey wall, you'll be placing 1 black concrete. Switching to the placement block, starting on top of that grey wall that we just placed a minute ago, place 2 placement blocks going up. That's 1, 2. Starting on top of the placement blocks, you'll be placing 1 grey wall. That's 1. Delete the placement blocks. Switching to the black concrete, you'll be placing 3 black concretes going across on the, just across. That's 1, 2, 3. Switching to the grey wall, you're going to be placing 3 grey wall going across on the lower level to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Starting on top of the left block of the 3 grey wall, switching to the black sand, you're going to be placing 1 black sand. And now what we're going to be doing is starting on top of the black sand, switching to the black concrete. Just place 1 black concrete. Now place 3 black concrete going across on the lower level to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Starting on top of the right block of the 3, you're going to be placing 1 black concrete. Now place 2 black concrete going up on the right. That's 1, 2. To the right of the bottom block of the 2, you'll be placing 2 black concrete going across. That's 1, 2. Now place 2 black concrete going down on the right. That's 1, 2. Switching to the grey wall, starting on top of the right block of these 3 black concretes that we're going across, you place 3 black grey wall going diagonally down to the right. That's 1, 2, and 3. Switching to the grey concrete underneath the 3rd block, or the last block of the grey wall that we just placed, to place 2 grey concretes going across. That's 1, 2. Now place 1 grey concrete going down, diagonally down to the right. That's 1. Okay, so what we're going to be doing next is switching to the grey wall, starting underneath these 2 black concretes that we had. You're going to be placing 3 grey wall going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Starting underneath the right block of the 3, you're going to be placing 3 grey walls going across to the left. That's 1, 2, 3. So it should look like this. Now coming to the top row of 3 grey walls here from the left, you place 2 grey wall going up on the left. That's 1, that's 2. Okay, so starting underneath these 2 grey walls, switching to the black concrete, you place 3 black concrete going across to the left. That's 1, 2, 3. Now place a linked set of 2 black concretes going across on the lower level to the left. That's 1, 2. Now place 1 black concrete underneath the left block of the 2. That's 1. Switching to the black sand, starting in this gap, you can place 1 black sand. Now place 2 black sand going up on the right. That's 1, 2. Switching to the black concrete, going to fill in this gap here with the black concrete. So it should look like this. Now switching to the black wall, coming down to where with this 1 black concrete going down underneath, so it looks like 2 linked sets of black concrete. From the bottom block here, you can place 1 black wall going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. Now place 1 black wall going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. And now what we're going to be doing is switching to the black concrete from the top block of the 2 black walls. You can place 2 black concretes going down. That's 1, 2. Starting next to the right block of the 2 on the bottom, you're going to be placing 1 black concrete. Then coming to the top block of the 2 on the right, you'll place 1 black concrete going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. Switching to the black sand, you're going to fill in these 2 gaps here with black sand. So it should look like this. Switching to the grey wall, starting on top of the right block of the 2 black concretes going across here, you'll place 3 grey walls going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Underneath the middle block of the 3, you're going to place 1 grey wall. Switching to the grey concrete, starting on top of the middle block of the 3, you'll place 3 grey concrete going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Now switching to the Cyan Terracotta, coming up to where we have these 2 grey concretes, you're going to be placing 2 Cyan Terracotta going diagonally down to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Underneath this grey concrete that we just placed a Cyan Terracotta on top of, underneath it you're going to place 1 Cyan Terracotta. Now place 1 Cyan Terracotta going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. Now place 1 Cyan Terracotta going diagonally down to the left. That's 1. Okay, and now what we'll be doing is switching to the grey concrete again, starting to the right of this 1 grey wall that we had. We're going to be placing 2 grey concretes going across to the right. That's 1, 2. Underneath the right block of the 2, you're going to place 1 grey concrete. Now switching to the Cyan Terracotta, coming to the bottom block on the right of it, you're going to place 2 Cyan Terracotta going down. That's 1, 2. To the left of the bottom block of the 2 cyans, you'll place 1 cyan going down just across. That's 1. Now place 2 Cyan Terracotta going across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, 2. Switching to the grey ball to the left of these two grey cyans, you're going to place 4 grey ball going across to the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now switching to the black concrete, starting on top of the 4th grey ball, you can place 1 black concrete. Now switching to the black sand, you're going to fill in this gap here with the black sand. That's 1, that's 2. What we're going to be doing next is switching to the grey wall, coming to where we have these 3 grey concretes going across that we placed in the previous part. On top of the left block of the 3, you're going to place 4 grey ball going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now place a linked set of 2 grey ball going across on the lower level to the right. That's 1, 2. Now place 1 grey ball going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. Now switching to the grey concrete in this gap, you can place 1 grey concrete. Now to the right of this grey ball that we just placed, place 1 grey concrete. Now place 2 grey concrete going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1. That's 2. And now what we're going to be doing is switching to the placement block, and we're going to be coming to where we have these 3 black concretes go across. Underneath the middle block of the 3, you're going to be placing 1 placement block, and underneath the placement block, you're going to be switching to the black wool and placing 1 black wool. So it should look like this. Now switching to black concrete, starting on top of the middle 2 blocks of these 4 grey balls, you place 2 black concretes going across them. That's 1, 2. So it should look a bit like this. And okay, we can't do that just yet. Okay, we're just building up to a time lapse. We're going to be coming back to where we have these 3 black concretes going across, connected to this little pattern that we made here. And it's right next to it. To the right is this L shape made of grey ball. Starting on top of the right block of the 2 grey balls that we had going across, you're placing 3 black concretes going up. That's 1, 2, 3. Now place 2 black concrete going diagonally up to the left. So that's 1, and that's 2. So it should look a bit like that. And what we're going to be doing next, just checking, can we do the time lapse? Yes, we can. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be filling in this gap here, this very large gap. It looks like more than one part, but it is one gap even. And you're going to be switching to the black sand. You're going to be filling in this gap with the black sand. So I'll show you once that is done. Okay, so that's what it should look like once you have filled that in. Okay, so I'm thinking about where to start the next section of the shirt. Okay, so what we'll be doing is we'll start with filling in that section there, I guess, with the black concrete. That seems like the easiest way to go about this. So what we'll be doing is quite complicated now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is switching to the spruce plank, starting in this gap here with these 3 black concretes going across, and this 1 black concrete coming up, add this grey ball starting on top of the right block. In this gap here, you're going to be placing 1 spruce planks. Now place 1 grey ball going diagonally up to the left, that's 1. And now place 2 spruce planks go across on the lower level to the left, that's 1, and that's 2. Now switching to the grey ball, starting on top of this 1 black concrete that's sticking out here, you place 2 grey ball going across to the left. That's 1. That's 2. And starting on top of the right block of the 2, you're going to be placing 1 grey ball. Now switching to the spruce planks, starting on top of the left block of the 2, you're going to be placing 1 spruce planks. So it should look like this. Now switching to the... Actually, no, that's already done. What we're going to be doing next then is switching to the black concrete, coming to where we have this 1 spruce planks that we just placed. And place 3 black concrete going up. That's 1, 2, 3. Switch to the grey ball, starting to the left of the top block of the 2. 3 even, you're going to place 1 grey ball. Now switching to the grey ball, black concrete again. Yeah, with the black concrete, from the top block of the 3 black concrete going up, you place a linked set of 2 going up on the right. That's 1, that's 2. And now place a linked set of 3 going up on the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Now starting next to the top block of the 3, you're going to be placing 2 black concrete going down. That's 1, that's 2. Now switching to the black sand, starting on top of this grable that we had to the left here, you'd place 2 black sand going across to the right. That's 1, 2. Now place 2 black sand going up on the right. That's 1, 2. Now place 2 black sand going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, 2. Okay. Now switching to the grable, starting on top of the right block of the 2 black sand that we had going across here on the lower ones, you place 4 grable going across to the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now starting on top of the middle blocks of the 4 grables, you place 2 grables going across on both of them. That's 1, 2. Now starting on top of the right block of the 2, you place 4 grables going across to the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And underneath the left block of the 4, you can place 1 grable going down. Now, on either side of that grable, you can place 1 black concrete. That's 1, that's 2. And what we're going to be doing next is, with the grables, sitting on top of the 3rd block to the right, on top of these 4 grables, you place 1 grable. Now place 3 grables going across that 1 grable, so it should be looking like this. Now starting on top of the right block of the 3, you're going to place 2 grables going up. That's 1, that's 2. Now place 1 grable going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. And fill in this gap with grable. That's 1, 2. Now from the top block of the 3 grables that we're going up here to the right, you're going to place 3 grable going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Now switching to the black concrete, starting underneath the left block of the 3, you'll place 2 black concrete going across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Now switch to the grey concrete, starting underneath the left block of the 2 blacks, you'll place 1 grey concrete. And now what we're going to be doing is switching to the black sand, coming to where we have this gap here on top of the 4th block of the 4 grables here. You're going to place 1 black sand, and to the right of the black sand, you're going to be placing 1 grable. Now switch to the black concrete, starting on top of the left block of these 2 black sand that we have here going across. You're going to place 2 black concrete going up. That's 1, that's 2. To the left of the top block of the 2 black concretes, place 2 black concretes going across to the left. That's 1, that's 2. And fill in this gap with the black concrete. So it should look like this. And now what we're going to be doing is, might be another time lapse, but I'm just double checking that it's ready to fill in. I think it is. Just realised I made, no, it's fine. Okay, no, sorry. Basically, coming where we have this black concrete here, the one I placed earlier. If you can find it, it's where that grey will is on its own, just floating. What you need to do is actually change that black concrete for a placement block. Okay? Cool. And now once that's done, you're going to switch to the black concrete, and we're going to do another time lapse. You're going to fill in this gap here with the black concrete. Okay, and once you've filled that in, you're going to destroy that placement block and replace it with black sand. So it should look a bit like this. Okay, now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be down a bit to the bottom of the ship with this blue wool. And what we're going to be doing from there is going to be needing the lime terracotta real quick. Starting to the where we have this 1 cyan terracotta here, to the right of it, you can place 2 limes going up. That's 1, 2. To the right of the top block of the 2, you're going to be placing 1 lime terracotta. And now switching to the Prismarine Bricks, once again, starting from these 2 stones here that we had going across from the previous part, you can place 5 Prismarine Bricks going down on the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now place 1 Prismarine Brick going diagonally down to the right. And now place another one going diagonally down to the right, actually. That's 1. Now to the left of the bottom block of the 2 that we just placed going diagonally, you're going to place 4 Prismarine Bricks going across to the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now starting on top of the left block of the 4, you're going to place 2 Prismarine Bricks going up. That's 1, 2. Now to the right of the bottom block of the 2, you're going to place 1 Prismarine Bricks. Now switching to the light grey wool real quick. We're going to be doing is to the left of the middle block of the 5, you're going to place 1 light grey wool. And now switching to the grey sand, what we're going to be doing is filling in this gap and this gap with the grey sand. So it should look a bit like this. And now switching to the Prismarine Bricks, starting from the top block of the 5, you're going to be counting down to the middle block of the 5, so adjacent to this light grey wool. You place 1 Prismarine Bricks. Now place 2 Prismarines going up on the right. That's 1, 2. To the right of the top block of the 2, you'll place 2 Prismarines going across to the right. That's 1, 2. Now place 1 Prismarine going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. Now place 3 Prismarines going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Now place a linked set of 4 going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now place 2 Prismarines going up on the right. That's 1, 2. To the left of the top block of the 2, you can place 1 Prismarine. Now place 1 Prismarine going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Now place 1 Prismarine going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. Now place 3 Prismarines going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Starting on top of the right block of the 3, you're going to place 3 Prismarines going up on the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Now place 2 Prismarines going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, 2. So starting on top of the left block of the 2 Prismarines, you place 2 sets of 2s going up on the left. That's 1, 2, 1. And that's 1, 2, 2. Now coming back to the bottom of these top set of 2 that we just placed, you place 3 Prismarines going across on the lower level to the left. That's 1, 2, 3. Now place 2 Prismarines going up on the left. That's 1, 2. Now place 1 Prismarine to the next to the left of the top block of the 2. That's 1. Now place 1 Prismarine going up. That's 1. I mean diagonally up to the left. Sorry. Underneath that block, you can place 1 Prismarine, so it should look like this. Now place from that 1 Prismarine, you place 3 Prismarines going down on the left. That's 1, 2, 3. Now place another set of 3 going down on the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Now place 2 Prismarines going across next to the middle block of the 3. That's 1, 2. So it should look like this. Now switching to the light grey wool real quick, starting underneath those to the left block of the 2, you place 2 light grey wools going across to the right. That's 1, 2. Underneath the right block of the 2, you can place 1 light grey wool. Now switching to the placement block, starting next to the bottom block of the 2 on the right, you can place 1 placement block. And to the right of that placement block, you place 1 light grey wool. That's 1. And switching to the placement block, starting to the right of those 3 Prismarines, you can place 2 placement blocks going up. That's 1, that's 2. And from this 1 light grey wool, you place 1 placement block going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. And now, switching to the light grey wool, coming to where we have these 3 Prismarines here, to the underneath the right block of it, you place 1 light grey wool. So it should look like this. Now switch to the placement block underneath the left block of these 2 light grey wools that we had going across. You're placing 1 placement block. Now switching to the lime sand, starting on top of these 2 cyan terracottas that we have here, you place 1 lime sand. And next what you could be doing is... there's a good question. Okay, so switching to the Cyan Terracotta real quick is coming to where we have these 2 Prismarines sticking out a bit here. Starting on top of it, you can place 1 Cyan. And now, starting on to the right of this grey concrete that's on top of this Cyan, you can place 3 Cyan going down. That's 1, 2, 3. Switching to the stone, to the right of the top block of the 3 Cyan, you can place 1 stone. To the right of that, you can place 1 grey concrete. On top of that grey concrete, you can place 1 black concrete. Switch to the grey concrete to the right of that black. You place 1 grey concrete. Sorry. Switching to the Cyan Terracotta to the right of this bottom grey concrete that we have here, place 1 Cyan Terracotta. To the right of that Cyan Terracotta, you place 2 stone going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. That's 2. And now switching to the Lime Terracotta, you're going to fill in this gap with Lime Terracotta. Switch to the Prismarine to the right of the stone, and underneath this stone, place 1 Prismarine. And what we'll be doing is coming to where these 2 cyans going across this L shape, backwards L shape, you place 1 Prismarine going diagonally down to the right from these 2 cyan. So that's 1. Now switching to the grey sand, what we're going to be doing is filling in this gap here and this gap here with the grey sand. So it should look a bit like this. And now what we're going to be doing is switching to the Prismarine, starting underneath the right block of these 3 Prismarines going across, you place 3 Prismarines going down underneath them. So that's 1, 2, 3. To the left of the bottom block of the 3, you're going to be placing 1 Prismarine. Now place 1 Prismarine going diagonally down to the left. That's 1. Now place 1 going diagonally down to the right. And now place 1 going diagonally down to the left. So it should look like this. Now switching to the cyan wall, real quick. Starting to the right of these 5 Prismarines going here, going across, you'll place 2 cyans going up. That's 1, that's 2. To the left of the top block of the 2, you'll place 1 cyan ball. And we're going to be switching to the Prismarine Bricks now. And what we're going to be doing is going to be filling in this gap and all of these gaps here, these smaller ones here, with the Prismarine Bricks. And it's going to be time lapse, so we'll see you after that. Okay, so once you have done that, you're going to be switching to the grey sand. You're going to be deleting all of those placement blocks and replacing them with the grey sand. So it should look a bit like this. And now what we're going to be doing is coming to where we have these 2 Cyan Terracottas going diagonally. What we're going to be doing is switching to the lime sand. Starting on top of the top Cyan Terracotta, you place 1 lime sand. And switching to the Cyan Terracotta, starting on top of the lime sand, you place 2 cyans going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. That's 2. Now place 1 block going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. And now place 1 block going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. Now to the left block of the one that we just placed, you place 2 cyan going across to the left. That's 1. That's 2. Underneath that 1 block, you can place 1 cyan. Now place 1 cyan going diagonally down to the left. That's 1. Now place 2 cyan going down on the right. That's 1. That's 2. You're going to fill in this gap here with the cyan. Now switch to the blue wool. In this gap here, this 1 block gap, you're going to fill it in with blue wool. Now switching to the grey concrete, you're going to fill in both these gaps with the grey concrete. So it should look like this. Now switching to the grey ball, starting on top of these 3 cyan terracottas that we had going across, you place 4 grey ball going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting on top of the 4th block, you place 2 grey ball going diagonally up to the right. That's 1, that's 2. From that grey ball, you place 2 grey ball going across on the lower level to the right. That's 1, 2. Now coming to where with this 1 grey ball going diagonally, you place 1 grey ball going diagonally up to the left from it. That's 1. Now place 3 grey ball going up on the left. That's 1, 2, 3. Now place 1 grey ball going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Now place 3 grey ball going across on the lower level to the left. That's 1, 2, 3. You're going to fill in this gap here with grey wool. So it should look like this. Now switching to the black, actually we can't do that. Switching to the grey concrete, starting on top of this Prismarine Bricks here that we had sticking out from these 2 here. You're going to place 1 grey concrete going on top of it. Now switching to the cyan wool, cyan terracotta even, I don't know why I said wool. Switching to the cyan terracotta, starting to the right of this 1 Prismarine here, you can place 3 cyan wool I said it again. Cyan terracotta is going up. That's 1, 2, 3. To the right of the middle block of the 3, you're going to be placing 1 cyan terracotta. Now switching to the black sand, you're going to fill in this gap here with the black sand. Now switching to the grey concrete, coming to the top block of the 3 cyan terracottas, place 2 grey concretes going across to the right. That's 1. That's 2. Underneath the right block of the 2, you're going to be placing 1 grey concrete going down. Now to the right of these 3 prismarines here, to the top set of 3, you place 1 prismarine. What am I saying? 1 grey concrete. I don't actually know why I'm saying these things. I'm thinking about it. Okay, so switching to the Cyan Terracotta, coming to these 2 Prismarine bricks that are sticking out, to the left of the top block of the 2, you'll place 2 Cyan Terracottas going up. That's 1, 2. Now switching to the grey sand, from these 2 Cyan Terracottas, you'll place 1 grey sand go diagonally down to the left. That's 1. Switch to the blue ball, sitting on top of the grey sand, you can place 3 blue ball going up. That's 1, 2, 3. You're going to fill in these 3 gaps here with the blue ball. So it should look like that. Switching to the Cyan Terracotta, sitting on top of the 3 blue ball, you place 2 Cyan Terracottas going up. That's 1, 2. To the right of the top block of the 2, you're placing 1 Cyan Terracotta. Now coming to the left block of the 2, you can place 2 Cyan Terracottas going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, and that's 2. Switching to the grey concrete, starting from this gap here, you place 3 grey concretes going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Starting on top of the 3rd grey concrete that we had going up to the left, you place 3 grey concretes going up. That's 1, 2, 3. Switching to the grey Cyan Terracotta, looking at the top block of the 4, you can be moving 1 block down, and to the right of it, you're placing 1 Cyan Terracotta. So it should look like this. Switching to the grey concrete, to the left of the top block of the 4 grey concrete, you place 1 grey concrete. Now switch to the grey ball, starting on top of the right block of the 2 grey concretes, place 2 grey ball going up. That's 1, and that's 2. Now switching back to the grey concrete, starting with these 3 grey balls, starting underneath the right block of the 3, place 2 grey concrete going across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Starting on top of the right block of the 2, you can place 3 grey concretes going up. That's 1, 2, 3. To the left of this block here, this grey concrete, I'm going to place 1 grey concrete, so it should look like this. Now coming to the top block of the 4 grey concrete, you place 1 grey concrete going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. Now place 2 grey concrete going up on the right. That's 1, 2. To the right of the top block of the 2, you can place 3 grey concrete across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Switching to the grey ball, starting from the right block of the 4, moving in 1 block underneath it, you can place 2 grey ball going down. That's 1, that's 2. Switching to the grey concrete underneath that grey ball, you place 1 grey concrete. And now place, going to be placing 6 grey concrete going down on the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to be filling in these 3 gaps with the grey concrete. So it should look a bit like this. And now what we're going to be doing is switching to the black concrete, moving over to where we had to the left a bit, where with this lime terracotta and this spruce planks, starting on top of these 3 grey concretes. To the right of the spruce planks, place 1 black concrete going across. So it should look like that. Now place 2 black concretes going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, 2. Now place 1 black concrete going diagonally down to the right. Now place 1 black concrete going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. Now place 1 black concrete going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Switching to the grey ball, underneath that black concrete, you'll place 1 grey ball. Now switching to the black concrete, you're going to fill in this gap here with the black concrete. That's 1, that's 2. It should look like that. Switching to the grey ball, starting next to this 1 black concrete that we have here, and starting on top of this black concrete here, place 2 grey ball going up. That's 1, that's 2. Now place 3 grey ball going up on the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Now place 2 grey ball going up on the right. That's 1, that's 2. Now place a linked set of 2 going up on the right. That's 1, that's 2. Starting underneath the first set of 2 that we had going down, it'll be placing 4 grey balls going down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then fill in this gap with grey ball. That's 1, that's 2. Now starting on top of the left block of the 4 grey balls here, you can place 1 grey ball. Now switching to the Cyan Terracotta to the right of that grable, place 2 sets of 2 going up on the right. That's 1, and that's 2. Switching back to the grable, coming to the linked set of 2 grables we had here, you place 1 grable going up to the right. That's 1. Switching to the black concrete to the left of that grable, you place 1 black concrete. Now place 2 black concretes going up on the right. That's 1. That's 2. Switching to the grable, starting on top of the black concrete, place 2 grable going up. That's 1. That's 2. To the right of the bottom block of the 2 grables, you place 4 grables going up on the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. To the right of the top block of the 4, you can place 1 grable. Now place 1 grable going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. Now, starting on top of that grable, place 3 grable going across to the left. That's 1, 2, 3. Starting on top of the middle block of the 3 grable, you're going to be placing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You place 7 grables going up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To the right of the top block of the 7, you can place 1 grable. Now, moving to the left side of it and moving down 1, you place 4 grable going down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Underneath that 4 grable, you place 2 black concrete. That's 1, 2. Switching back to the grable, starting from the top block of the 7, you're moving down 1, and you move down another 1, and place 1 grable. So it should look like this. And now what we'll be doing is switching to the grable again, coming to where we have, just trying to think about the easiest way of doing this. Switching to the black concrete, come to where we have this cubed box of grable here, this 2x2. Starting on top of the left block of the 2, you place 2 black concretes going up. That's 1, 2. Now place 1 black concrete going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. To the right of that black concrete, you'll place 1 grey concrete. Switching to the grable, on top of the 2 black concretes, you place 1 grable. Switching to the spruce planks, starting on top of the grable, you place 3 spruce planks going up. That's 1, 2, 3. On top of the 3 spruce planks, you could be placing 2 brown wool going up. That's 1, that's 2. On top of the brown walls, you can place 1 grey concrete. On top of the grey concrete, you could be placing 2 lime terracottas going up. That's 1, that's 2. To the right of the top block of the 2, you'll be placing 1 black concrete. And I think that is all I have time for today's video. I know it's a shorter part, but we will try and get the shirt done as quickly as possible, then we can finish the arm, and then I think we're going to do the bow and arrow. So, with all that said, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.